Gary Gackstatter, a little bit of a lesser known artist, but I'm excited to see how Mepham tries to do his music.
Yeah, I mean, the title, Black Sea in itself, is likely used as a metaphor for depth or emotion to help make the song have a little bit more meaning.
Yeah, and also getting back to that, the song has limited public information, making its meaning of the song up for more interpretation.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's great to have a little bit of a mystery. So the second song that we will see from the orchestra will be Swan Lake, which was composed as a famous ballet score.
Yeah, the arrangement by Hopkins adapts the original music for a different performance setting, which is going to be really interesting to see how Mepham's able to capture that.
I agree so much. But the song itself, Swan Lake, tells a dramatic story of love and transformation, often associated with a classical ballet.
And get into our next song. This one you guys might know a little bit better. This is Toxic by Britney Spears. Toxic was a hit song by Britney Spears from her 2003 album, In the Zone.
I agree, this song, I know it personally, and it's known for its distinctive electronic sound and iconic string hook.
Toxic actually won a Grammy and remains one of Britney Spears' most recognizable tracks.
Yeah, Toxic won a Grammy. Okay, well, I mean, it's going to be a great show from the orchestra, for sure. The band will follow them up, but the orchestra is going to lead us off, and hopefully it'll be a great show.
Yeah, I'm really excited to just see how this Mepham orchestra, they're so talented. So we have three wonderful opening songs, and I'm really just I'm very interested to know how they're gonna be able to handle these songs.
Yeah, and I mean, it's going to be a great show, and we will be soon sending you guys down to the orchestra themselves to hear this presentation.
And our amazing music department, starting with Ms. Friedman, Ms. Kenyon, and Mr. Brandolfino, who we're going to see tonight. And we also have our choral instructors set for May 20th. That would be Mr. Dimitrio and Mr. Shapiro. So if you want another good show, May 20th, put it on your calendars. So tonight we're going to be starting with the concert orchestra with Ms. Kelly Friedman. Enjoy.
Everybody, I'm Ms. Kelly Friedman. I just want to acknowledge two things really quick before Ms. Kenyon comes out to conduct the first piece with the chamber orchestra. Firstly, there's just a quick program change. We're going to have the chamber orchestra start and the freshman orchestra end the concert. The concert band will still be in the middle. And you may notice on stage that a lot of us have yellow ribbons. This is to honor Joseph Maroney, who has been in orchestra all 4 years of high school, and it's just our little way of keeping him with us tonight. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Christopher McGrady. I'm the president of the chamber orchestra. And first, we will be playing Hamilton, a combined arrangement of My Shot and Billy Back, conducted by Ms. Kim.
of openness has been a big inspiration to our group.
We would also like to welcome freshman Olive Begay to the stage to play drums with us for this piece. Thank you for coming to our performance this evening, and we hope you enjoy.
Wow, that was absolutely fantastic. And now following that up will be our concert band, led by their band director, Mr. Brandafino. They will start off with Affirmation by Randall Strandridge. Affirmation was composed by Randall Strandridge and was originally a concert band piece, so that really goes into what we're about to see.
The work is designed to convey positivity, confidence, and personal strength for the musicians making the music and the viewers.
Affirmation is often performed by school community and community bands for its uplifting message, which really makes this a great fit for what we're about to see.
Couldn't agree more, DJ. And following that up, we're going to see Myths and Legend from Rob Grice. Myths and Legend was composed by Rob Grice as a concert band piece as well.
The music is originally inspired by storytelling traditions, evoking heroic and mysterious themes.
Yeah, and Myths and Legend is popular among school bands for its imaginative and dramatic styles.
And then following that up will be Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters, arranged by Paul Murtha. Golden comes from K-pop Demon Hunters and reflects a K-pop inspired style.
And not only that, but we will send it down to the concert band right now to get you this presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Bethlehem High School Concert Band.
I wanted to take a moment to acknowledge those students who will be participating in the NISBA Solo Festival upcoming. Would those students please rise or wave a drumstick so we can wish you luck? This is an immensely gratifying group to work with. They feed off each other's energy, and they pull these pieces together with hard work, and most importantly, by learning how to believe in themselves. I could consider myself lucky to be able to work with them each day, and I am at ease knowing that I will be able to work with them in the years to come. To our audience, thank you for being here. Please enjoy our performance of Golden from the movie K-pop Demon Hunters featuring Olive Begay on drum set.
Wow, that was an absolutely superb performance right there. You know, at the time, I wasn't too familiar with the K-pop Demon Hunters, but my wonderful co-host Josh gave me a little bit of insight. So I thought Mepham did a phenomenal job on that.
Of course, I think that they did a phenomenal job with all of the songs that they just performed. And overall, it was just a great experience to watch.
Yeah, on BMB's half, we do apologize. There was a little bit of a miscommunication before. Now we are going to the concert orchestra. So now we're going to see the Black Sea by Gary Gackstatter. Yeah, very excited to see that one. Swan Lake, another wonderful performance.
I agree. And then they're going to close it off with Toxic. The hit from Britney Spears that we went over earlier should be a great performance from the concert orchestra.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Britney Spears, so I'm excited to see how BMB does. I'm sorry, my apologies. How Mepham does covering her song.
Yeah, I mean, DJ, you went on a rant for like about 10 minutes about how much you love this song, Toxic. So I just can't wait to see if it lives up to your expectations.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of amazing songs. I'm excited to see how this concert orchestra is gonna handle these. Black Sea, another great one. You know, Gary Gackstatter. You know, a little bit of a lesser-known artist, but definitely excited to see what they're gonna do.
Of course, I mean, it's always exciting to see what the orchestra will provide for their audience, and they always provide a great show. Miss Friedman and Miss Kenyon are going to be their directors for this, and they will always, as per usual, perform greatly.
Yeah, I mean, they put in so much time and effort. So this is really just such a big night for them, big night for the whole Mepham community, to be honest.
I mean, of course, these orchestra students have worked all year just for this very night, and of course, it's coming right now, and we're going to see this happen awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's just such a big night for the whole Mepham community. All the students have worked so hard for this night. They've been training, you know, some of like they're missing periods during the school day to just work on their craft and work on these songs. So I'm excited to see what the hard work and dedication pays off to tonight.
I mean, of course, DJ. They always work so hard. I see so many kids from each of my classes throughout these past few weeks just dropping like flies, getting ready for this big night. From band, orchestra, wind ensemble, whatever they're associated with. And they just skip class to help out and do whatever they need to get ready just for this moment.
Yeah, it's really awesome to see the dedication. And then after we wrap up the concert orchestra, we're going to get into a little of the second half, if you will, of this concert. That's going to start off with the jazz band by Mr. Brandafino, so that should also be exciting to see. You know, you'll see our faces a little bit more, so that should also be really amazing to see as well.
Of course, DJ. I mean, who wouldn't want to see our faces? Of course, along with some more Mr. Brandafino music, which is why the people are really here.
Of course, of course. And but really, it's going to be great. It's a great night for the whole community to come out, support for these wonderful people.
Of course, and now we will finally be able to send this down to you to the orchestra to get this presentation out to you folks. God, look at that.
Good evening. My name is Juliana Umanzo.
My name is Nico Flynn. The first piece you heard is called Swan Lake by Gary Gagstatter. It is a high energy piece that has challenging elements such as the 7/8 time signature and fast 16-foot runs, which mimic the imagery of sailing on the sea.
In your award theme, we will now be playing an arrangement of the main theme from the ballad Swan Lake by Tchaikovsky. Our concert master, Kaylin Caniso, will have a featured solo. Thank you and enjoy.
We are made up of 21 freshmen this year, which is super fantastic. My first year here, there were 7 freshmen. So it's come a really, really long way. These kids are so incredible. It is the most fun class. 8th period is one of my favorite parts of the day every single day. There are such creative and talented students here. And this next piece is an example of that. They arranged this themselves. They picked the song themselves and put all of the parts together. And we're inviting the chamber orchestra back on stage to play with us, so it's gonna be fantastic. But thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for being supporters of the arts. And I'll pass it over to our last speakers. Come on up.
Hello, my name is Amelia Espinal.
And my name is Lenny Cadet. Our next piece is an arrangement of the song Toxic by Britney Spears that we put together as a class. Ms. Friedman provided us with transcriptions of the melodies from the song that we put together ourselves into this performance.
We would like to welcome the Chamber Orchestra to perform with us, as well as Gavin Steele on the drum, Sophia Castrion on the electric guitar. Our cellist Eliana Cab will be switching over to keyboard. Thank you all for coming, and we hope you enjoy.
Thank you all so much. That ends this portion of the concert. Come back at 8 o'clock to see the upperclassmen and the jazz band. Thank you all so much. Have a great night.
Wow, an absolutely amazing performance by the orchestra. Now we are entering our intermission. Anything to say, Josh?
I mean, yeah, the orchestra, the chamber orchestra, the concert orchestra, and the concert band all performed so great. I really enjoyed this concert orchestra that just went, of course, your favorite song to close it off. And now we're going to head into the intermission. The jazz band will be leading us off after we return.
Yeah, their band director, once again, Mr. Brandafino, love to see it. Jazz band, they're also known as the Swashbucklers, should be excited to see them later on.
Of course, but let's talk about what we already saw. I mean, Mr. Brandafino already delivered a beautiful concert band performance, as well as the 2 orchestra performances that we've seen so far. And don't worry, we have not seen all that we have tonight from the orchestra. We will be getting more. But the concert orchestra performed 3 songs, and the chamber orchestra performed 2 with different directors, actually, but they were both really awesome.
Yeah, it's just really awesome to have like an amazing event like this. A few times a year, you also see the whole MEPM community coming together here. And it's just really awesome to see all this hard work by the MEPM students come together here.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure that the 2 orchestras and the band that already went are taking a sigh of relief right now, as their whole year has come to this very night, and we just saw it pay off beautifully.
And now we are going to be sending it down to our interviewer.
Bianca Muniz.